Draymond Green has long been a lightning rod for controversy, known for his fiery, often abrasive playing style. Whether it's his intense trash talk or his willingness to mix it up physically with anyone who crosses his path, the Golden State Warriors star has earned his reputation as one of the most competitive and polarizing players in the NBA. But recently, Draymond has called out critics who try to reduce his on-court aggression to a stereotype, the angry black man. He's been vocal about the fact that the version of himself seen on the court is not a reflection of who he really is off it. For Green, the basketball court is a battleground, and he's not there to make friends. Standing just 6'6", he's tasked with guarding players much larger and stronger than him. To do so, he needs a unique intensity that few others can match. It's that intensity, often manifesting itself in trash talk, physicality, and even arguments with referees, that fuels his competitive drive and the Warriors' success. But Green is adamant. His on-court persona is just a part of the job. It's what he needs to do to help his team win. It doesn't define him as a person. He made this clear during a recent appearance on the Pivot podcast, where he opened up about the label many critics have tried to attach to him, the angry black man. It's a stereotype that Green is determined to dispel. "That's the problem I have with it," Green said. "Don't try to take what I'm doing, what I do in my job, what I do to make a living, what I do to compete, and try to dumb me down to just that." For Draymond, basketball isn't just a game. It's a job, and he's one of the best at it. To succeed at the highest level, he has to bring the fire every single night. Green isn't shy about admitting he can be a menace on the court. Whether he's debating with referees, exchanging words with opponents, or setting bone-crushing screens for his teammate Steph Curry, he's always involved. But when the final buzzer sounds and the game is over, Draymond goes back to being a regular guy. "I'm way smarter than that. I am so far from that in the man that's standing here," he says. "When I do my job, I am. But they try to put the angry black man tag on you. Like you walk out in the world, you ain't got good sense. I'm far from him." This all came to a head during the Warriors' first-round playoff series against the Houston Rockets. It was a gritty, hard-fought battle, with emotions running high throughout the games. Green, as always, was in the middle of the action, exchanging jabs and getting under his opponent's skin. He found himself locked in a war of words with Jalen Green, the Rockets' young star, while his good friend, Fred VanVleet, played the role of peacemaker. During the heat of Game 3, Green crossed a line with some words that, as soon as they left his mouth, he instantly regretted. "I said some choice words that, as soon as I said them, I knew it right away," Draymond admits. "That series went 7. I never said the words again for the rest of the series." Green didn't shy away from taking responsibility for his actions. Later, he caught up with VanVleet and apologized for what he had said. "I said, I'm sorry, I was wrong, and I knew it right away," Green revealed. "But when we on the court, I'm into it. I'm mixing it up with your teammates and you coming to the rescue. But the way these little N.S. talking and you come to their rescue. You with them now." Green acknowledges that in the heat of the moment, emotions got the better of him. But what makes Draymond Green so compelling isn't just his ability to dominate on the court. It's his willingness to own up to his mistakes. He crossed the line in that moment, but he took accountability and moved on, something that many of his critics fail to see when they focus on his on-court demeanor. On the floor, Draymond is a firebrand, ready to fight for every inch. But off it, he's fiercely loyal and ready to make amends when necessary. That loyalty extends not just to his teammates but to those he respects. Green understands that for better or worse, his fire on the court is part of what makes him great. But that doesn't mean it should define him as a person. He's more than just the angry black man many critics try to label him as. He's Draymond Green, one of the most unique and dominant players in the league today. And he's not about to let anyone take that away from him. In the end, Draymond Green's story isn't just about basketball. It's about defying expectations, owning your identity, and making sure the world sees you for who you truly are. Not just the persona you put on when you step onto the court. His fire may burn bright during the game, but off the floor, Draymond is a man who understands the difference between what he does and who he is. And that's a lesson we can all learn from.